Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Unfortunately, the clock is ticking. The hours are going by. The past increases. The future recedes. Possibilities decreasing. Regrets mounting. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. When you look at the sea for a long time, you start to miss people. And when you look at people for a long time, you start to miss the sea. Whatever it is you're seeking won't come in the form you're expecting. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. Nobody likes being alone that much. I don't go out of my way to make friends, that's all. It just leads to disappointment. No matter how much suffering you went through, you never wanted to let go of those memories. I dream. Sometimes I think that's the only right thing to do. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Only assholes do that. Anyone who falls in love is searching for the missing pieces of themselves. So anyone who's in love gets sad when they think of their lover. It's like stepping back inside a room you have fond memories of, one you haven't seen in a long time. Listen up. There's no war that will end all wars. If you can love someone with your whole heart, even one person, then there's salvation in life, even if you can't get together with that person. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. In everybody's life, there's a point of no return, and in a very few cases, a point where you can't go forward anymore. And when we reach that point, all we can do is quietly accept the fact. That's how we survive. Taking crazy things seriously is a serious waste of time. I can bear any pain as long as it has meaning. In this world, there are things you can only do alone, and things you can only do with somebody else. It's important to combine the two in just the right amount. The most important thing we learn at school is the fact that the most important things can't be learned at school. That's what the world is, after all. An endless battle of contrasting memories. What a terrible thing it is to wound someone you really care for, and to do it so unconsciously. Chance encounters, are what keep us going. A certain type of perfection can only be realized through a limitless accumulation of the imperfect. No matter how far you travel, you can never get away from yourself. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. You can hide memories, but you can't erase the history that produced them. People leave strange little memories of themselves behind when they die. Errors are punctuation marks of life without which, as in the text, there will be no meaning. A profession should initially be an act of love and not a marriage of convenience. Until it's too late, do not forget that the work of a lifetime is not a business, but life. You need to spill your feelings out. Worse if you stop doing it, otherwise they will accumulate and harden inside, and then die. Wine that you drink alone has almost no taste. Being honest to each other and wanting to help is the main thing. If someone wants to humiliate you, then you are on the right track. The most important thing is not the big one that others have thought of, but the little thing that you yourself came to. Those who want to enter my life, enter it. And those who want to leave, leave it. A thing that carries a certain imperfection in itself attracts precisely its imperfection. The tragedy of a person, no matter how comical, is not in his shortcomings, but rather in his merits.